All right, I have a little comparison for you today of a German Dunkel and a dark Czech lager. Now, as I was looking up information on the Kozel, Černý, forgive me if I've butchered that word. I don't speak Czech, so I'm not familiar with the pronunciation. But what I do know is, or I think, it says CHRNY, means dark or black, because the Czech language is fairly close to Russian. I know in Russia, Černý is black. So this looks like a Černý, with that little mark. I think that makes it a ch sound instead of just a C or an S. Černý, maybe Černý. But then it has a mark over the Y. Some kind of accent mark over the Y. So maybe, is that a stress mark? I don't know. Černý, I don't know. Kozel, well, I know this means goat, because in Russian, Kozel means goat. And in Russian, you would have umlauts over the E to give the yo sound. And okay, you can see there's a goat on the label. Now, this beer, I'm very disappointed to see it's only 3.8 ABV. This is a beer for children. So, I don't even know if this would be considered an alcoholic beverage in Europe. 3.8. That's lower than Bud Light. Also, as I was looking up information on this beer, I saw that it was listed twice. And all the information on one of them was listed for Czechia, which is the Czech Republic, which is where I thought this was made. And then there was another one listed for Poland. So this might be from Poland. And I'm not even going to try to read this label here because I can read it. Product of Poland. So this beer came from Poland and not Czechia, as I thought. That's okay, because there are some good beers in Poland. Weihenstephaner from Freising, Germany, or Deutschland, in Bavaria. It's near the Munich airport. Weihenstephaner makes some pretty good beer. They claim to be the oldest brewery in the world. I don't know. It's a claim. I haven't looked into it. And why bother? Who cares? It's not going to affect my life one way or another if it is or isn't. It's just a claim that they made. Now, I made a mistake with this beer because I saw this at the store and I thought, a Weihenstephaner Dunkel. But it's a Hefeweissbier, not just a regular lager. So this one is a wheat beer and this one is not, which means it's not really a fair comparison, because they should have vastly different tastes. You can tell that they're a little bit different. This one's almost black. This one's more dark brown, dark caramely, dark leather, flavored, dark bronze. The beer advocate score on this one is 96, which is considered, or 94, I'm sorry, which is considered to be outstanding, whereas this is 86, which is considered to be very good. This has an ABV of 5.3. All right, so maybe, I don't know, 80% more alcohol than this. Just a quick guesstimate. It's 3.8 and this 5.3. So this difference is about 17. Yeah. So, yeah, close enough. I'm trying to do the math in my head, but I can't. because I don't care. But anyway, I was debating whether I should mix these up and do this blindfolded. They're going to be very different, so I think I will. I'm gonna see if I can tell the difference between a wheat beer, a very good wheat beer, against an outstanding wheat beer against a very good Dunkel or dark lager. And I think this is classified as a. I forgot to see what it's classified as. I don't think it's a Dunkel, or maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, who cares? All that matters is which one do I like the most. I'm pretty sure that I'll like them both. I believe in some of the descriptions it said the Weihenstephaner had some hints of banana flavor in it. I think they both had hints of vanilla. I don't know. So let's see. It's good. It's quite good. Very smooth. And they said, I think they both mentioned being a creamy feel, and it is a little bit creamy feeling. That's a nice, good, smooth, rich beer. Sweet, hardly any bitterness. And I think that the Kozel, I don't know, somebody tell me how to pronounce that. Because in English, you would look at that and you say, Kozel, or Kozel, depending on where you put the accent. But it might be Kozel. Although I think that if the Z made the ZH sound, then there would probably be some kind of mark on it. So I don't know this Czech language. Forgive me. Much toastier. This one is probably the Kozel. More bitter at the end, or all around it's more bitter. Not quite as sweet as the other one. Yeah, they are quite different. So, when you have something so different like this, but both good, it's really just a matter of how you're feeling, which one you like the most. I think that's been the same thing for just about every beer comparison that I've done. Completely subjective. This one is probably the Kozel, because it had it's one of the flavors coffee, and this has a much more coffee-ish flavor than this one. This one, it's not even like drinking beer, really. It's more like root beer, but not so sweet. And I'll tell you, drinking these, you could probably slam these all night because it's so smooth. The toastiness and the coffee-ish taste of this one is okay. But I think the overall flavor of this one is better, it's smoother, it's sweeter, but I don't necessarily care for sweetness. I mean, I like sweetness, but I am consciously trying to not like sweetness. Because sugar will kill you. And it makes you fat. And look at me, I've had sugar all my life. Plus a lot of beer. That doesn't help either. I'm opening my eyes. Yeah, so it is what I thought it was. This is the Weihenstephaner Hefeweissbier Dunkel. And this, and I hope I'm not butchering the German too bad. I don't want to make my friends in Germany mad. So, forgive me. This one, so it's got a name on here. Velvety. Velvety. I don't know. The word at the top that goes around the arches around the label there. What the hell does that say? I don't know. Say, I don't know Czech. Maybe that's Polish. I don't know. But I'm going to give this to Weihenstephaner. That's a good beer. It really is. I mean, this one ain't bad. But that one's better. I think, at least for now. Because if you like bitterness, toastiness, coffee-ish flavor, you might like this one. This one, though, as I said, it's really not even like drinking beer. But it's not like drinking something really sweet either. So it's really hard to describe other than smooth. Smooth, flavorful. Sweet, but not too sweet. Whereas this one, not quite as smooth. More flavorful, but not necessarily in a good way. It's stronger. Those flavors are sharp compared to that. So, that's it. Well, I guess I could do one more thing here. Do a little bit of mix. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to take that smoothness and mix it with this toastiness and coffeeness. Who knows? I might have created the best beer in the world. On the other hand, probably not. That's good. The strongest points about both of them are present in here, as you would expect. But I still think that the Weihenstephaner by itself is better. So I'll end it here.